Hi, my name is Eli Paster. I'm the CEO of PolyJoule. We're building high power, low cost organic batteries for the distributed energy grid. The electricity grid needs better batteries. We think that lithium ion batteries are still too expensive. They pose safety risks, they pose mining and environmental risks, and they don't work well in very hot and very cold climates. PolyJoule believes that we have a better solution. We've got a battery technology that is derived from polymers, but is low cost. We've got a thermal performance envelope that allows us to operate in very hot and very cold temperatures without heating, ventilation, or air conditioning. And we have one of the greenest batteries in the world, something that can be recycled easily, something that's not going to contaminate the water lines. Let's take a little bit of a look at our safety footprint. On the left-hand side is a polyjoule battery going through one of the most difficult tests in the energy storage space. It's called a nail penetration test. As you see, as the nail is moving through the polyjoule cell, nothing happens. There's no thermal runaway, there's no heating up. On the right-hand side, your typical lithium-ion battery generates toxic gases and becomes a ticking time bomb. We think this is going to become more and more important as batteries are deployed everywhere from hospitals to houses to large grid scale installations. If we look at polyjoule technology over the long term, we've got a battery that lasts 3 to 4 times as long as lithium ion. Now, why does this matter? This matters because your levelized cost of storage, your storage costs over the lifetime of the product, has now dramatically increased if you're paying the same amount of capital at the beginning and the end of life. On top of that, we have an extremely efficient battery that does not decrease over time, unlike a lithium ion system where both the cycle count is in the 3 to 5,000 range and the efficiency goes down over time. If we look at PolyJoule's first deployed pilot, it's actually for a distributed international industrial customer. They have peak shaving, peak demand charges, and peak shifting applications where they want a high powered battery that can handle high power loads for short durations of time. Why? Well, for them, it makes economic sense. When the grid needs a lot of power to distribute, the cost of that power goes up. And that is usually burdened by the commercial and industrial sector. So PolyJoule built them a 10 kilowatt or 10 kilowatt system that essentially twice a day lops off the peaks of the power unit and allows them to save money on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, and on an annual basis. On top of that, unlike a lithium ion system, we're offering them a safer footprint, an environmentally benign technology, and a much longer lifetime to the actual product. So where do we see us deploying in the future? Well, any application that has high power needs, whether it's a fast charge charging station, whether it's a server rack system that sees fluctuations in load, whether it's a water treatment facility or a industrial treatment facility, or even in smart buildings and smart cities. PolyJoule really has a technology that can be put anywhere because of its safety profile. And it has a lot of commercial behind the meter and front of the meter applications because of its ability to handle high powers without heating up and without needed active cooling. Thank you very much.